started, so I'm not sure you know. No one. I don't know, I'm I nice and you might get it, you know.
So far, you need that area, bro. In 3 months.
Nice and near.
So you don't want to see it, bro. 3 months.
14 to 3.
Stop looking. Do I look long on the field? Nah, like, you want to look long your bad.
I'm the first of February they're going, you know.
One of the magic, man.
Yeah, that means oh. Oh, yes.
Mind blowing, it's a classical part of Zamrock, a hip hop, and alternative spark, yeah. It's the way that I'm on already. Shine bright, don't need no one to put
Yeah,
on.
they
This
doing
is
it.
real life, there's no match to put on. But here's a piece of the message, let's get back to the song. Can't hold the flame that's reborn, I'm like an everlasting spark. Can't drop the way that I'm on peace. I know the seeds that I've sown, and I give birth to all the fruit just so that I can live on. Yeah, can't hold destiny, I must walk on. Can't choose peace, been down too long. True. I know that we will live on. Hear the passion in my voice when I keep playing the song.
I wonder if you do this thing. Who's ready? And you got to that's it.
Special edition and your AI couldn't copy. I'm leaving clues in the fitting room and it's hot tea. No, I'm not thinking about no exes, no, they miss me. I got the whole room spinning like it's Don't burst, take it to the chorus. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. I was gonna obsessed like Jenny. Like Jenny. I think I really like Jenny. Haters that I really like Jenny. They can never ever be Jenny. But have you ever met Jenny?
If it's a long journey, it's like you.
We call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their game and about to go head-to-head in a clash that promises exciting moments. It's live next on EA TV. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And this is the day when every football fan is expectant and optimistic. Opening day. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus France.
Well, I thought they were outstanding champions last season, but can they do it again? They certainly need to get off to a good start here in what will be a tough opening game.
And threading it through. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Can he put it in? Oh, surely this time. And a very good challenge. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno.
Can he score here, Derek?
In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Neves. And Fabian. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever ball. Looking for the right angle. Matteo Guendouzi. Very quick thinking there. He has teammates around him. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect?
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Oh, that's super defending.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Michael Olise. Very effective pass. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Dembele. Varying his position. Just cutting off the supply. João Neves. Dembele. Opportunity it is. And it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Yo. Oh, is he? All right.
Let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Can they chisel open the defence? Mbappe! Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Showing good defensive judgment. Nuno Mendes. Well, a really good run, but quick thinking defensively. And a chance for the lead. Mbappe! The goalkeeper would like to forget all about. Marquinhos. Here's Fabian. And an astute piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Dembele. On to Guendouzi. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So back underway at 3-1. Pacho. Now with Neves. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Nice looking move this. And intercepting it.
Read it really well.
Guendouzi. Now with Upamecano. Matteo Guendouzi. Dembele. Is it going to be? Spot on with that tackle. France looking dangerous here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, sometimes you excel, on other days you don't. And this hasn't been a great day for Fifaaaaa.
Well, he's struggled to have an impact, hasn't he? He's such a key player for them. They just haven't.
The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Well, this could really help the cause. Excellent assessment. Oh, it might be! And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, a short corner here. Now a decent position. Can he put it away? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Hakimi. And teammates around him. Dembele. Oh, read it really well. Matteo Guendouzi. Might be a chance to break. Will it be? Nicely blocked.
That's defending of the highest quality.
PSG just can't seem to get the possession game working. Olise. Showing a good reading of the game. Threading it. In behind. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. And threaded through by Mbappe. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Matteo Guendouzi. Oh, chance! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge!
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Olise. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Hakimi. And support available, but quick thinking defensively. Oh, surely! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So back underway. Perhaps they can at least add a bit of respectability to the scoreline. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Now with Guendouzi. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Nice looking move, this. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Pereira. Oh, good idea. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Michael Olise. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he finish? Well, this could really help the cause. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Dembele. Flag raised for offside. Plenty of support here. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Thoughtful play. Mbappe. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Just fizzled out completely. Guendouzi. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. It's a neat move. Got a surefire goal. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a satisfactory result for starters. And it's very clear that every bit as thirsty for success this time around as they were in the last campaign.
Well, it's probably too early to say, but they have to be favourite for the title again, because that was a good display today. We'll certainly need to see more from their opponents in the next game.
Well, no doubt about it. Ousmane Dembele certainly caught the eye. Interested to know what you made of him.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
A riveting friendly coming up, one that will offer plenty of insight into the tactical thinking of the two coaches. As a spectacle, it should be highly enlightening. This meeting live next on EA TV. big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it was a good display last time out, and they'll fancy their chances again in this one. They really did play with so much flair and creativity. It will be interesting to see if they can match that performance today.
And a strong tackle. Dembele. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembele. Opportunity! What a vital intervention. Neres. Plenty of support here. Oh, good vision. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor. He won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Vitor Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Can he put it in? Closing down well. They could level it. It was a chance to get them level.
Yeah, that could prove to be a really important miss.
Teammates available. Fabian. Decent pass. And credit due, a good intervention.
That was excellent defending.
Opportunity. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. And played short. Thoughtful play. High quality defending. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Well, a really good run. And options in the centre. Now a decent position. And striking it. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Oh, tremendous vision. Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. Perfect challenge. Threading it. But how well he did to cut that one out. And he's made headway. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, the ball is rolling again, and PSG are giving this a real go. Might be a chance here. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. Marquinhos. On to Mensch. Willian Pacho. Here's Fabian. Well, the keeper is happy the ball was there. Oh, got everything behind it. Well, opting for the short corner. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Mensch. And Fabian. The right place to cut out the pass. Dembele. Now with Fifaaaaa. Will it be? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So the current scoreline, 4-2. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really producing for his team in this game.
Well, he's been absolutely brilliant today. His performance...
Well, back underway, and Paris Saint-Germain facing an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Fabian. Oh, that's a clever ball. That is tackling of the highest order.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Good conditions for the counter. Oh, that's really untidy. Neves. Can he deliver? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. This looks interesting. Oh, big moment! And that is defending of the highest order. Dembele. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Dembele. And into the last 30 minutes now. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And should have been so much more incisive. Dembele. Feeding it through. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Ferreira. Fifaaaaa. Now with Vitinha. Dembele. Fifaaaaa. Now with Hakimi. Neves. Interesting pass. Can he find the right pass? The verdict is offside here. Oh, bad place to lose it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
They got everything right there.
Fifaaaaa. And a goal kick coming up. Just 15 minutes remaining. Dembele was spot on with that challenge. Fifaaaaa. Dembele. Decent position. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, it might be! And they're breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And in range. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Fifaaaaa. Dembele on the ball. And it's opening up. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Excellent run in possession. Well, that is asking to be booked. Oh, useful ball. Must be a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Dembele. The final whistle is sounded, and my goodness, things are going swimmingly for them in the title race. They take a commanding lead at the summit.
Well, they've been excellent so far, and today was no different. That was a really good display. It's surely only a case of when, rather than if, they win the title.
Get the job done today, and we could be enjoying title celebrations at full time. Have they got one more perfect performance in them, or will the tension leave its mark? All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we're about to possibly see the title being decided. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Crucial one today, as 3 points will see them lift the trophy. It's so important they go about this the same way as they've done all season. Be positive, stay strong, and dominate the middle of the park.
João Neves. Oh, that's really well cut out. Here's how PSG line up. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. Fabian starts alongside Vitinha in midfield, and they're going with 2 men leading the line. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
An excellent looking transition from PSG to take the lead. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Mendes. Now Hakimi. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Excellent progress, and it continues. In the right position to cut out the pass. Vitinha. Genuine chance. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. Vitinha. Good work from PSG to win back possession. That's how to play it through. Another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. Vitinha. And the forward progress continues. And it's on here. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. They decide against playing it in. That's a good pass. Marquinhos. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Waiting for the right moment. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Nuno Mendes. Now Marquinhos. Vitinha. Vitinha. Ousmane Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Pacho. Now Hakimi. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Pacho. Vitinha. Closed it down well. Could take things forward a notch here. This has to be! And over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Making decent progress here. Terrific chance! That's a good ball. Played in with that. promising move stalls. Ousmane Dembele. Great chance here. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. 7 goals in the game now then, 5-2 as it kicks off again. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Paris. PSG up against it as the second half begins. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Neves. Nicely sets it up. Real chance. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Vitinha. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Promising position, this. Good ball, decent looking attack, this. It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.